Hey, welcome back everybody. I am Aesop Grimm, and this is the continuation of my blind playthrough for Cyberpunk 2077 in the summer of 2024. I want to give a recap of what I did with my points and some new clothes that I put on. And also, I know I just said blind playthrough, but the recording that I was doing before, I ran into a glitch. The mission was taking forever. So long story short, I've done this part already, and this is a re-recording to try and condense it all down to something a lot more manageable. I was already at an hour and a half. It took me a long time to learn how to do kind of the brain dance stuff and things like that. And so I decided, and then I had the bug, I had to reload and stuff like that. So I decided it'd be better to just go ahead and do a fresh take. So that's what we're up to. Okay, hold on. I want to actually access this. And I'm not going to put anything on the head. I didn't like the ball caps. We're going to go with this. We're going to switch to this. What if I took this off, basically? That's kind of some Miami Vice looking stuff. Well, I tell you, I was using this, but let me go ahead and roll with this. That looks interesting. Interesting enough. Okay, so we'll go with that. I'll click this to save it. That's my new outfit. And from there, I wanted to show you my character. And I'm going to plus up body to 8. Whoops. I need to hold F. There we go. 8. I want reflexes to 7. And tech ability to 6. Alright, so underbody, we're going to take Comeback Kid plus 1% health regen rate for each % of missing health. And we're going to take Speed Junkie plus 60% health regen rate while sprinting. Okay. I have a feeling that these are our core abilities and we have to unlock all of them in order to start doing this stuff. Or maybe it's when we hit 9 out of 9 on body, it opens this up. I'm not sure yet. But moving over to reflexes. Reflexes is something I want to put points into. It gives you plus crit. And I do think I want slippery. The faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. But these others, muscle memory's okay. Power slide, Parkour, Multitasker, yeah, maybe. So these 3 look like they're somewhat usable. But for my playstyle, as somebody who primaries a shotgun, we're looking to get up into people's business like real fast. So this sprinting would help with that. But I am seeing tech ability being dovetailing with body more because it has a lot to do with health. 5% instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralizing an enemy. Over here's the next one I'm going to take. This is the last point I have to spend right now. Plus 15% recharge speed for health items when you've only used 1 charge. And then this one will be nice too. Transfusion plus 30% health from the final charge of your health item. So now I've spent all my attribute points and all my perk points. I want to go over here. Make sure... Actually, you know what? I think I have it on me. I want to equip the light machine gun. So shotgun, 2-handed club, and light machine gun. All 3 of those help to level my guy up. And then we'll store, if I can access it, the pistol and the assault rifle. The katana and the machete I'm going to sell most of this stuff. Consumables. Sell that stuff. Sell that stuff. We'll go ahead and grab that shotgun ammo, I believe it was. And, I don't want the ball caps. I definitely don't want this. I'll keep one of these. I'm wearing this one, so I'll sell this. I think I'll keep that too. I'll sell that one. It's an extra. I don't like either of these. Not my style. I'll keep this. I'll sell one of these. Sell one of these. Keep everything else. Okay. And sell this. And that should... Oh, we can sell that. Oh, it's junk. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're going to head over to talk to Evie. Alright, so I'm going to cut all this travel time out. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, here we are at Lizzie's bar. And we got to talk to the monks.
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem, BD?
So I didn't know what this was at first. So just so you guys get kind of an idea of what this was like, I told him no thanks. And then I went and looked for if there was another entrance. Maybe I'm not at the right place or anything. And I finally understood that that's what this place like traffics in. It's the central thing. It's not, they're not drug dealers or anything out here. That's the ticket into this place.
There a problem?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here. Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses. Think you can handle it?
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open.
Have fun, Input.
Welcome to
Okay.
Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have.
So you can see, like, we're suckers, right? These people prey off of their clients. They sell vice, and they kind of mock their customers, it looks like.
Yeah, it's virtual.
All right, so
Real feels out of control, though. I mean, I'm still feeling that dragon tail bite.
Don't know. Started a time or two. Gave me a headache.
This stuff
so
Personal space, please.
yeah, my bad. So what I did is I kind of scoped this place out first. And I went upstairs to get a vantage point.
There's that cream new place.
And I was trying to find who I might think was Evie.
Drawing a blank.
And I thought maybe that chick with the hat sitting on the bar there, maybe that's her. I thought maybe that was her there with the mask and the skull cap on, the beanie. But I thought, like, not likely. Not likely. And I didn't really see anybody that stood out. But I felt like I did my due diligence. I kind of looked at what the security was like up here. They got a bunch of ball-back girls. So once I felt like I'd scoped it out a little bit, kind of understood the way the layout was in the place and what the clientele were like, that's whenever I approached the bar. And here they are, actually. You guys already know, I'm sure, but that's Evie and that's Judy. And I only know Judy because she's way popular on the internet. Like, people do trailers of her and stuff, and she's in the official trailers. I think she's one of the main characters. Well, I know you can romance her, but I think she's one of the main characters that you can romance, is what it is. So that's why I know of her. But I don't really know too much else.
Hey.
Get you something.
What's up, brother? How about Lizzie still work? Let's just like open up with some small talk.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's, is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Till?
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
So that's what she gets for being a hero, right? The bar retains her name post-mortem. I don't really know how likely it is that you would find a place that deals in vice, especially sexually related stuff, where there's a hero character. Most of the time, the people that run these things, whether it's a dude or a madam, they're absolutely ruthless and they don't care at all about the human beings that they employ.
Well,
that's my impression. It's not like I'm an expert at it or anything.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
who's asking?
I'd be just straight up.
Name's V. She and I have a, date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So that's the setup. She's got an inside deal here, and she's got a quiet room she can go to that she probably knows is bug-free or whatever. What is this? Okay.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I barely know that guy.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
That sounds like Game of Thrones.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device, because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Yep. That's part of what we're getting paid for, is not to ask too many questions.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
I'd go with this one. It's kind of obvious she's a high-end call girl.
No, not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. all right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
This is what I went with before. I'm
What do you
trying to
mean
take
by
all
raw?
the same options.
How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Yeah, so we're talking like a pre-edit then, where all of the raw data is present. Like, I'm going to edit this video. What you see is going to be missing commentary and travel time that I took and stuff like that.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
I know what a sensory
Okay.
profile is.
Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of.
Yeah, I believe
One
you.
more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in.
The what?
Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Right.
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Don't mention
Unimportant,
names.
T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it.
More to put
Jacking
them
into
at
your tech
ease,
now.
you know.
You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my requests... now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have said her name. She's already spooked.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Okay, so we're going to tab into editing mode. I'm going to actually back it up to the beginning.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
I said, no.
Let's bring her back.
Alarm firmware is fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Okay, I expected to be able to scan that. There it goes. There it goes. I don't think you got it. Okay.
Are you?
I can pause it.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Okay, so this is where he wants me to capture the audio of the phone.
Said no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. With Mark Voss again. You shall perish for a good cause.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Specific storage conditions. Okay. So,
Sorry to make you wait. Business.
I happen to know there's security stuff up here.
Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense, edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea.
Hold it.
Oh,
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
I don't want to do that. I could bug it out. Okay. Here we go. So we gotta capture this data pad while it's on.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where you or know who's keeping the chip.
Heat source, heat source. We're looking for cold.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Okay. So we'll restart it now. And flash forward to these points. So we got the champagne.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
But make yourself comfortable. I need to finish this. I'll see you soon enough.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here. Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Okay. So we have a camera up here. We have alarms here and here. We have a gun to the right over in the bedroom area if we need it. And primary objective is to the left in the back corner.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
Thanks.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. V, one sec. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
I mean, it's hard to trust somebody you don't know nothing about. I don't know your track record. I don't know what your judgment's like. I haven't seen this
Well?
part yet.
What do you think?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Yeah, I mean, point taken, depending on what kind of evidence might be left if they find out street kids are involved. You're the first person I would check.
V?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
Right.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
I don't know why I would have even asked that connection. That question. That wasn't what I had in my mind. Let's follow up with this one then.
What do you
sure
think?
Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
Yes.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep.
Yep.
Without a rep, you're nobody. You're
I mean,
sure
he did
you
his
wanna do
part,
this?
you know.
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
I mean, stupid people do the run and gun thing. Let's leave it open-ended for now, just to kind of be diplomatic. Right? Because we do want to get the job done. It's already been tense tonight. But I don't have any intention. I kind of want to let things unfold a little bit, but I don't have any intention of cutting this dude out after he already did his part.
What do you think?
I think what he said, what our guy said, was exactly right. You ruin your rep.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Alright. Alright, so we're already way over time. We're at 57 minutes, and I'm not sure how much I can cut out.
Looking, Mr. V.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Okay, so that sounds like what we gotta do next. I was gonna do some side missions maybe, but the temperament sounds like it's immediate. So let's go ahead and save. So like I said, we're at almost an hour, and I'm not really sure how much I can cut out here. A little bit of travel time, but not a lot. So I think this is just going to be a long episode. But we're in deep now. My goodness. We got some things that we're managing here. I guess I'll leave it at that, guys. We are late, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.